Alright, here we go, we rolling. Alright, bro, I know y'all been seeing what's been going on in the news lately with goddamn DDG and Holly Bailey. And bro, it's kind of like crazy, bro. She literally placed a restraining order on him for domestic violence. I don't know how that went through, or like she claims that she got proof of him beating on her, and the proof was she gave a picture to TMZ of her bruised arm, like upper arm above the elbow, and a picture of a chipped tooth. And then she gave some screenshots of some messages that DDG sent to her. DDG confronts Haley over Brent Faiyaz. Basically, allegedly, I don't know, but I believe DDG's like assuming that she cheated on him with what's his name, Brent Faiyaz, while on Mother's Day, I believe. So yeah. Now the picture with the bruise, I don't know about the picture with the bruise, but the picture with the chipped tooth, apparently they saying that was there already, like he didn't chip her tooth. I bet. So basically, I'm gonna just read off the how she said that she got the bruise. She said back in October, Haley says DDG came over to pick up their son Halo, and she tried to start a convo with the rapper about a child visitation schedule. As she was buckling Halo into the car seat, she claims DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out of my car." Haley says the baby was crying and she got nervous about DDG leaving with him in such an agitated state. That's when they allegedly started wrestling, with DDG pulling her hair, slamming her face on his steering wheel, and chipping her tooth. Haley says she was in pain and crying, and although that stopped the fighting, she was still worried about Halo, so she remained in the car for the ride over to DDG's house, where she told his family what happened. Once they told her that they'd take care of the baby, she left, hysterical and with bruises on her arms. To go along with her chipped tooth, she attached photos of her alleged injuries, and in her request for a restraining order, she also alleges DDG creeped her out in March when he showed up to her home, entered without permission, went to her bedroom, and texted a pic of Haley's empty bed to her, along with the text, "Now I know what you've been up to. Now I know what you've been on. LOL." Haley says she's interpreted the text as DDG accusing her of having sex with other people, and then it goes into how he texted her on Mother's Day about how she was cheating on him with Brent Faiyaz. Yeah, these were the texts that he texted her on Mother's Day, and then she replied with, "Not with any man out here, I wouldn't do that. I have Halo, please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you're okay. You are okay and feel better soon." So the only thing I have about this chipped tooth is this right here.
Nervous. Guys, like, I've always been a little scared of the dentist, but I'm going for my regular cleaning, and also because I chipped my tooth and I'm just a little nervous. Guys, like,
now I don't know how long ago this video was, but I don't know if this part of the chipped tooth matches the chipped tooth that she said this one. I don't know. I don't know if this is matches or not. I don't know, it kinda does. It kinda does. I don't know. I'm not too sure on that. Y'all can make the judgment on that. I'm not too sure if it looks the same or not. It's probably not the same, but it could be the same. It could be the same. And then Soulja Boy came out and said this: "If I catch you, I'm beating the hell out of you at Pontiac TDG." And what's crazy is, right message, wrong messenger, because didn't he I can't show that, but didn't Soulja Boy beat his baby mama to the point where she had to where she got an abortion, or like baby died in her stomach when he was beating her? That's worse than DDG. Like, I don't know how he gonna like be talking anything when he literally, well, I ain't gonna say all that, but he unalived his own baby. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I've been feeling like Haley is like kind of like toxic, like they be fighting each other. Because I was like looking online and I seen like this video right here.
I think I have anxious attachment style. Everybody knows I'm an Aries, I'm a fire sign. I get very passionate. I seem nice online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know. I will go to battle with my yelling, with my words, everything. I'm good at that, right? And if I gotta yell or check anyone, that's what I gotta do. That's just the way I be.
Clap back or sit back. I always have to choose clap back. I'm sorry, I'm a very kind person, but if somebody pokes at me or the people that I love, it's over for you. I'm an Aries, sorry.
Never have I ever started drama with my boyfriend for no reason.
Put it down.
I've, you know. I'm territorial. I'm a jealous girlfriend. I'm a territorial girlfriend. Where you go, who are you with? That's me.
I am nosy, number one. And number two, I like drama. I just don't like drama in my life, but I love watching it in other people's, so.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this was like a bad idea for DDG to like continue dating Haley. Cause like, I don't know if this was like happened before or like, I don't know if they was like arguing like before they had Halo, or this started happening after Halo. But if this happened like before Halo, that was like a bad decision on DDG's part to continue with the relationship. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like DDG wanted to have like a child with like a Disney star and an actress who's like already like popular, and like, I ain't gonna lie, he should have stuck with Kennedy. I'm not gonna lie, he should have stuck with Kennedy. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot why they broke up, but like, he should have stuck with Kennedy. He should have not went along and had a baby with a Disney star, because like, her fans already didn't like him from the jump. And then when he had the baby, they still didn't like him. And I've seen a lot of people saying that he should have got like married. He should have married her, then had a baby with her. But like, this is who she was even before they had the baby. So even if they had got married, this is who she really is. Like, we're not, y'all don't even know what I'm saying like when I say who she is, but like behind the scenes, like she could be like a whole different like person. Imagine dealing with this. Imagine now they gotta go get a divorce. Now they gotta figure out how they're gonna like split the money up. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna like I'm pretty sure DDG wasn't gonna make her sign like a prenup or nothing like that. So it's like, did she just have these bruises like saved from when, like, allegedly she said that he abused her? But why does she have these like pictures like saved in her phone? Like, Haley got a good like support group. She got fans, she got family, she got money, she got brothers, uncles, cousins. If allegedly DDG did place his hands on her, why would she not instantly go to the authorities? Why would she just like keep these pictures in her phone or where she kept them at, and then like waited until like he tried to like allegedly quote unquote like expose her for like cheating on him with Brent Fayez? Why wouldn't she just go to the authorities once this happened already? Once it first happened, she's not scared of him. That's what I'm just confused about. Like, why didn't she go to the authorities when this attack first happened? Like, she just let it happen and then just like saved it, and then now all of a sudden when she wants to have like full solo custody of the child, she throws this up. That's where I'm just kind of like confused at, because like, if this really did happen, she has a good enough support system. She's not a single mother. She's not working on 9 to 5. She's like, she has money. She has a support group. If this was anybody else, if this was her manager, a random fan, or any other male in her circle that had did this, I'm pretty sure Haley right then and there would have went to the authorities and got them arrested and pressed charges on them. I feel like it was just a bad idea for DDG just to like have a baby with her. And I'm like, in your right mind, who wouldn't have a baby? Like that's like you just hitting like the jackpot, like the lottery, like you getting like your spouse being like a famous actor or actress, and then playing in a role in a Disney movie, and they got money. That's just like striking gold, ain't it? But like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, it looked like she was like had some ulterior motives, or like she been putting him through like hell to see his son, according to him. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. That really is tough. Even academics predicted this, and Myron predicted this, that she was going to claim that he abused her and get a restraining order for her to have like full custody. That's tough, because he can't even talk about it no more. He can't even talk about it. He can't say nothing. It's like crazy.
If she can't paint you as a deadbeat dad, which you're not, she can't paint you as an irresponsible dad, which you're not, she can't paint you as a nigga who ain't working with her in parency, which you are working with her. I'm going to warn you this, because I see you defended her here. The next step is for her to say, you were abusive. I want to be very clear. I don't give a fuck if it's Halle Bailey or it was goddamn Mother Teresa. These women they all have a game plan and a script. Trust. Now, maybe she takes the high road and says, you know what, I'm not going to continue to play this out on in social media. But the next thing she's going to say to you, I guarantee, you were verbal abusive. Oh, you used to do this or whatever. That's what gets the people on her side. You see, when you're a man, you can't play the crowd like how the woman could play the crowd. You got to stand up to the consequences. And she just tried, yo, why is my baby dad doing that? And I don't approve of it. And nobody bit. Don't ever think, you have 18 years of this, my nigga. And unless you about to get back with her and go into whatever regime she wants you to get down with, her next attempt will not be as fluky. It won't be saying, oh, okay, nah, he ain't bring the baby on, he brought the baby on the stream and I don't approve. It's gonna be, this nigga has been mentally, verbally, trust me. Women like this don't stop.
From the back with no lube. Fucking a nigga from the back with no lube. Fucking a nigga from the back with no lube. Fucking a nigga from the back with no lube. Fucking a nigga from the back with no lube. Fucking